Okay, before I begin, I have a couple things I wanted to say. I was looking through the book and it didn't say anything about resetting everything completely, so I'm staying level 2 for Tarek. Vistra's still level 1. I have 300 gold from what I got before. I reset the healing surges because the book told me that I actually have to do that. But other than that, it never says anything about flipping over all the powers that I used during the last one. So I'm just assuming this is kind of a campaign where I progress and things stay the same except for the healing surges. So in the last campaign, I kind of screwed myself by using all my good stuff at the very end because I didn't realize that that was going to happen. But whatever, I'll continue this as long as I can. So I will get it started. Vistra has the Wand of Fear, and Tarek has the Lucky Charm, and I've got the Boon card from when I defeated the Duergar guys. So I can use that once this adventure. I will start with Vistra and not have her move. So on her turn... Oh, I reset all the health as well, so that's one thing I did do. I assumed I needed to do that, especially because I don't remember what it was before. So anyway, I'll start with Vistra, so she doesn't do anything, and I'll flip over the first tile, and it is just a normal hallway, and the monster is a cave bear. So let's grab the cave bear, and during their turn, or the enemy's turn, it's white, so there's no encounter. The bear is going to move adjacent and do a leaping strike. 10 and 8 is 18. Her armor is a 17, so it's going to do 2 damage, and she is dazed. And after that, it is now Tarek's turn. Alright, I am going to use Lucky Strike. So I can attack a monster within 1 tile of me, so I attack the bear, and if it rolls an even number, I deal +1 damage. Ooh, it was a 17, so it only does 1 damage to the bear, and he has a movement of 6, so I could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I want to go that way? I'll just go 1, 2, 3, and then explore. So that kind of forced it into another hallway. The monster is a human cultist, which hopefully isn't too bad. The encounter card is going to be Duergar Outpost. Draw 5 cards, discard any monsters that are not a devil, shuffle the remaining cards, and put them on top of the monster deck. So I've got Animal, Orc, Devil, Reptile, and Sentry. So 4 get discarded, and the devils are coming out next turn. Unless I use my boon card. But I'll think about that in a minute. So the human cultist is going to move forward and attack Tarek. With a 4 plus 6 is 10. His armor is a 15, so it's blocked. So it is Vistra's turn. She can only do one thing. So, what do I want to do? I guess I'll do Reaping Strike, and this lets her attack the bear twice. So, first one's a fail, and the second one, 11 and 4 is 15. The bear is a 14, so the bear is going to die. And I get a treasure token, which is some gold. So I've got lots of gold, but that might not help. She's dazed, so she cannot move, so daze goes away, right? At the end of my hero phase. And since she didn't move, an encounter card, Terrifying Roar. She's cursed. I take a -4 penalty to attack rolls. That's not good. And that will be it because she has no monsters. So it is now Tarek's turn. He is going to I guess he'll just do Lucky Strike, it doesn't really matter. Alright, so this is really good. So he rolled a natural 20. A couple things happen. Since it's an even, the Lucky Strike will do 2 damage, but it doesn't matter. Critical hit when you attack and roll a natural 20, deal an extra damage. So he would have done, or he does 3 damage, but the cultist only has 1 life. But the good thing is, it says Brutal Recovery is his ability. When you or a hero on your tile rolls a natural 20, you may flip over Furious Assault. So his Furious Assault card was face down, but now it's back to being face up, which is really good, because the way I'm playing this adventure, it's going to come in handy. So I killed it, and I get a treasure card. Treasure is an actual treasure. So I'll draw a treasure. Vorpal Sword. Play this immediately. You gain +2 to attack rolls against adjacent monsters while this item is in play. If you roll a natural 18, 19, or 20 on an attack, I deal an extra damage. So that's good to have. And then, now that he did that, he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's explore, right? It's a long hallway. Alright, so I grab that. And I grab the next one. And the first is going to be the Legion Devil. I think I'm going to use my boon now just to avoid this. Discard the monster card, so it just discards it. So that's helping right now, because I think some bad stuff would have happened. Because right now I'm still kind of recovering from my last thing. Or my last adventure. So another human cultist comes out, and it's going to be their turn, so human cultist just moves 1, and let me adjust this a little bit. Alright, so it is now Vistra's turn, so let's have her. She's got adjacent, she can only attack adjacent monsters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, she won't even get there. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4 and see what we get. What? Another long hallway? That's... wow. Alright. This isn't good. So first monster is an Orc Archer. Second monster is Cobalt Dragon Shield. And then both have black triangles, so 2 encounter cards I believe are going to be going off. So the first one is Dragon's Tribute. When drawing a treasure token, draw 2 and discard the one with the highest value. Ouch. So I'm going to be losing the better one. And then the second one, it's another environment, which gets rid of the first. Surrounded. At the end of each exploration phase, the hero does not control at least 1 monster. He or she draws a monster card and places its figure on the closest unexplored tile. Alright, so the events are done. She needs to roll to try to get rid of her curse. She got a 3, so that did not get rid of it. And now, alright, so now the monsters are going to activate. The archer is within 2, so he's going to shoot an arrow at her. And it's going to miss, but it still does a damage. And then the dragon shield, if he's on a tile, no heroes and an unexplored edge, draw a dungeon tile from the bottom and place it. So put that there. And I believe I spawn a monster, which is not good. It is going to be a Grell. Got a Grell on the board, and then the Grell activates and it'll move 1 forward. I think she went down the wrong hallway. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He can get there. He'll do a Lucky Strike on the cultist. Ooh, he hit a 19, but that doesn't matter right now. But it kills the cultist. I draw a treasure token, more gold, and he can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, place that, draw a monster. It is a gibbering mouther. And then on his turn, or his monster's turn, well, environment, he has a monster, so that's good. Oh, wait a second, at the end of each exploration phase. Okay, so yeah, the monster that he drew from that is technically... Okay, so the surrounded is fine. The gibbering mouther is not going to activate. He's within a tile, so he's going to attack. A 2 and a 10, or 2 and an 8 is a miss, so he's good. And now it is Vistra's turn. I guess she's going to go 1, 2, 3 and attack with a sure strike to the orc archer. She got an 18, so that's definitely enough to kill it. It has 13 armor and 1 HP, so she'll draw a treasure token, more gold. I had to move adjacent to it, so... Oh, actually my attack was supposed to lose 4, but that's still enough. So, at the end of my hero phase, I'll roll to try to get rid of it. I get rid of the curse, and then since I did not explore and encounter, tripwire. Draw a monster card and place its figure on the closest unexplored edge. Attack the active hero. Alright, so I draw a monster card. It's a snake. On the tile. With what? Place its figure on the closest unexplored edge. Doesn't matter, I guess right there. And then she gets attacked. Oops. Just from the tripwire itself. So 10 and 10 is a 20. It's going to hit, and she gets poisoned from it. So let's see now the monsters. Kobold Dragon Shield is going to move towards the closest hero. Grell is within 1 tile of hero. It moves adjacent and attacks with tentacles. 12 and 7 is 1 and dazed, so she takes the damage and is dazed, as well as poisoned. And then the snake will just move 1 forward. Alright, Tarek's turn. He's going to go 1, 2, 3 and do his lucky strike. 17. Ah, crap. That was very close. Oh, I get +2. Oh, no, that doesn't matter. So it just does 1 damage to the gibbering mouther, and he's going to explore. I wanted to connect them, but it's not going to work. Monster is a Legion Devil. Really bad stuff happening. I might have done this completely wrong. Shouldn't have split up. Black Arrow means encounter card. Concussive Blast. Attack each hero on the active hero's tile. After the attack, move each hero on the active tile to an adjacent tile. That's kind of good because I can use it to my advantage. So attack each hero on the active hero's tile. We're attacking Tarek. 13 and 8 is 21, so he's going to take 2 damage. And then I move him to an adjacent tile, so I'll just throw his body over there, which will stall the devils for a bit. And then that is the end of his turn. Oh, monsters. Gibbering Mouther is going to attack him, unfortunately, with a miss. And then the Legion Devils all will just move 1. So they're piling up over here. Alright. It is now Vistra's turn. So she takes a damage from the poison. She's dazed as well, so she can't do too much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Won't get her really anywhere. So I guess we're going to attack that. I guess we'll attack the little kobold guy with a sure strike. 18. That is enough to kill him. He only has 1, right? Yep. 1 life. He's dead. And I get a treasure. More gold. Actually, it's silver, but it's whatever. She can't move, so dazed goes away, and then I'm going to roll for the poison. And that goes away. So that was just a bad turn for her. She didn't move, so an encounter card. Thief in the Dark. The active hero discards a treasure card. If the active hero has no treasure card, discard a treasure token instead. If the active hero has neither, the thief gets nothing. So apparently I lose the Wand of Fear. Choose one. Well, I wasn't planning on using it right now anyway. So that was the encounter. The Grell's going to attack with a bite. 6 and 7 is a miss, but it still does 1. And then the snake moves in and attacks. 13 and 7 is 20, and all that does is poison me. Which is still kind of a bad thing, but whatever. Alright, Tarek. What can he do? He needs to run. That's what he needs to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He could do a double move. That might be the best for now. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To double move him all the way over there. And that will mean an exploring. New monster. Orc Smasher. And let's see, no encounter card. So now the monsters that activate. Gibbering Mouther and all these guys are going to just move 1. And then the Orc Smasher is going to come in and try to beat the crap out of him. And it's going to work, so he does 1 damage to him. Alright, it is Vistra's turn. She is going to do what? She should probably attack twice, but getting rid of a snake means more stuff. Actually, she loses a damage, or she takes a damage for being poisoned. Let's have her Reaping Strike the Grell. So first attack is going to be a hit, and then the second attack is a miss. Why did I know that would happen? So the Grell takes a damage, and then she can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, and then roll for damage, or roll for poison. She gets rid of it. And an encounter card because she did not explore. Curse, Bloodlust. At the start of your hero phase, you take a damage. So she is going to die next turn. Alright, so Tarek, what are you going to do? Guess he is going to Lucky Strike the Orc Smasher. What is that, a 4? Oh boy. So it would do 2 damage if it hits. And it's not going to hit. So I think I'm going to use my... do I want to use a Lucky Charm? That seems kind of wasteful. I don't think I want to do that. I'm going to move him 1, 2, and then explore. And here we go. Dire Chamber entrance. Alright, so I got to the Dire Chamber entrance. And when that happens, I need to draw the chamber tile, or draw the chamber card, so I'm flipping it. It is the Kobold Clan Lair. Alright, so before I populate it, I need to draw from the tile stack. So first one is just a normal tile, and the second is a normal. So we got another small chamber. I don't remember what the last one was because it's been a while since I've actually done this. Okay, so I changed up the view so you guys can see a little better. Once I make the chamber, I now read this. Place the Kobold Dragon Lord on any tile chamber. So the Kobold Dragon Lord is this little dude. We'll put him here, I guess. And let me grab his villain card. And it says, starting with the active hero, who is Tarek, each player draws a monster card and places a monster on the tile chamber. So he gets a Gibbering Mouther, which he already has, so he's got to draw another. He gets a, oh boy, another favorite of mine, the Duer Guard. I'm actually putting him there, so he does not go spawning crazy. And then the next hero, Vistra, is going to draw an Orc Smasher, which is really bad because now there's going to be 2 on the field. And I am supposed to kill this Dragon Lord. Alright, so I explored. This goes off, so the goal is to kill the Dragon Lord. And it is now the villain's turn on Tarek. So Tarek's Mouther and these guys, the devils, are going to move 1. And then we've got an Orc Smasher who activates, so he's going to come over to Tarek and swing at him. 16, that's going to be a hit, so damage. Then this other Orc Smasher activates because that's how the rules go. He's just going to move 1 tile closer. And then the Duer Guard is going to activate. He's not adjacent. He's not on a tile with an unexplored edge and no heroes, so he's going to move towards the closest hero, 1 tile, so he's adjacent to him. And before all that, I was supposed to activate the Dragon Lord. The Kobold Dragon Lord activates, yep. If the Kobold is adjacent to a hero, nope. If the Kobold is within 1 tile, nope. Otherwise, it moves 1 tile towards the hero with the most hit points, so just move him there. Alright, it is now Vistra's turn. This is very unfortunate because she has this curse. Kills her. You are cursed at the start of your hero phase, you take a damage, so she just dies. Okay, so it's not going to... the healing surge won't bring her back, so she's just going to die. And it says that conditions like poison and daze stay, but this curse, I'm assuming it goes away because she died. That ghost that's haunting her is like, oh, my job's done. So that's how I'm going to play it. Let me know if that's wrong. So she died on her turn. Since there's no exploring, an encounter card, I believe, is going to go off. It's the pit. Place the pit token. Let's not do that and just negate it with my experience so I don't have to deal with the stupid pit. So the pit's gone. And then, yeah, because I think it would put the, yeah, she's dead, so I don't know if this would even work. Because there's no heroes on her tile. Okay, I think well, her dead body could fall. Let's say that. Her dead body could fall, so I'm going to negate it. If that's wrong too, let me know. It's hurting myself more than anything. So, encounter card happens, so Kobold guy's going to activate. He is within 1 tile of a hero. He moves adjacent and hits him with a short sword. So he's going to move here. You can't really see. He's hidden behind the bigger dudes, and he'll attack him with a short sword. And he got a 7, and an 8 is a 15, which is actually equal to Tarek's defense. So it's going to do 2 damage, but I can do Tumbling Escape. Place your hero on any tile within 1 tile of where you started. Yeah, let's do that. I'll Tumbling Escape, and that way he gets placed over here. Do I want to do that? Yeah. He'll get placed over there and the attack misses. And then, so he activated. Now the Grell and the Snake are going to move in. And the Orc Smasher activates. So this one will move forward. And this one will move and attack. And hit him for 1. Alright, it is now Tarek's turn. Tarek the Dying. Dwyer Guard. How can I get around him? No. Okay, so I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, because I don't want to be adjacent to the Dwyer Guard. And then I am going to hope this works. I'm going to Lucky Strike and see if this is going to be insane. No, it's not. I think I'm going to use my Lucky Charm to try to re-roll that. Oh, it was even worse. Wow, that hurt so much. So my attack misses. I draw an encounter card. Attack each hero on the active hero's tile. Ooh, this could be the game for me because of how bad that was. 6 and 8 is 14. It's a miss. So I'm just poisoned. Oh, I can't believe I rolled 2. That hurts. Alright, Vistra begins Healing Surge to bring her back, and she gets 4 life back, which is not as much as I wish I could. Oh, he's got a 17 shield. 1, 2, 3, 4. She's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 and attack the kobold guy with a sure strike. Ooh, off the table it was a 12. Or off the camera, sorry. 12 and 11 is enough to do a damage, so he takes a damage. Encounter card, because she did not explore. Without looking at it, take the bottom dungeon tile from the stack and put it on top. So reach over here and put the bottom on the top. Alright, that wasn't too bad. The Kobold Dragon Shield. What is he going to do? If he is adjacent to a hero, it attacks the hero with a short sword, and then he moves to any square within a tile. So he's going to attack Vistra. 16. Ouch. So she takes 2 damage. And he moves 1 tile away. Vistra's monsters are the Grell and the Snake, so they move in. And then the Orc Smashers will do their thing. So one is going to attack Tarek. 9 and 8. Or 9 and 9 is enough to hit him for 1. And the other will move in and attack Vistra. And that's enough to hit her for 1. Oh boy. Alright, Tarek. You gotta do this, man. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm adjacent to that guy. Ooh, I was supposed to take a damage at the beginning of my turn because of the poison. Alright, Lucky Strike. Be lucky. Oh, a 1. Even worse. Alright, so he misses. And then encounter card. Volcanic Vapors. Place the Volcanic Vapors marker on the active hero's tile. If that tile already has a marker, discard this. A hero that moves onto this tile or starts his or her turn there is poisoned. So, Volcanic Vapors. Alright, so the Kobold guy is going to attack him. Oh, I was supposed to roll for the poison. Nope, poison stays. Kobold guy attacks him. 7 and 8 is enough to do 2 damage. Man, if only he had hit those, it would have been so good. And then he moves away. Then Gibbering Mouther and these guys move forward. Orc Smashers activate, so they're both going to attack Vistra. First one. 4 and 8 is a miss. That is a hit, so Vistra dies. And the Dwyer Guard. Technically there's not a hero on this tile, so I think he's going to do his spawning thing. Which is unfortunate. That brings out an Orc Archer. Orc Archer is within 2 of a hero, so he's going to attack Tarek. Anyway, a miss will do 1 damage, so Tarek dies. I think that's the end of my campaign. Vistra is going to use the last healing surge to get up. Oh, I should have used Inspiring Advice. Oh, that was so dumb of me. Anyway, she is going to Reaping Strike the Kobold. Miss. And a miss, so she is gonna die. So I guess she'll... Oh, she came back with 4. Doesn't matter where she goes. Let's just have her go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She's gonna hang out with Tarek at the end of this. And then Kobold guy will move in and attack her. Hit her for 2. Ouch. Then Grill and Snake move in. And then Orc Smashers will move adjacent to her and each will attack her, so she might actually die too. Miss. And a hit. So she's at 1 life. And then that is it. So it's Tarek's turn and he begins and there's no healing surges, so it's over. So, I don't know. I think I'll replay this once and see what happens. If I fail that again, then I'll be done with this campaign thing. So what I'm going to do is flip over his Tumbling Escape because that's what he started with. And I'll flip down the Furious Assault because he did not have that. And I will take away these new treasures that they got. Give the Lucky Charm back to him. And the Wand of Fear back to her. So just doing some bookkeeping to get everything back to normal. Flip over the boon, and I think that is everything to restart this. So I will be putting up that soon. Alright, bye.